Hello everybody and welcome back to From the Desk of Studio Ultra, where today I'm going to build and review the 2007 Bionicle set Toa Nuparu. So let's do this. Now I have Toa Nuparu here, Nuparu Mahri in particular. And this set I did not get with a box because it's very expensive to get it with a box. And so anyway, I just have it here out of the packaging. And so we're just going to go ahead and build it. So let's do this. Alright, so here is Toa Nuparu completely built, and I must say he looks really awesome. His color scheme is pretty basic, and the build was kind of normal. There was a few cool things that were implemented. Now, needless to say, I am definitely not going to be taking this thing apart or rebuilding it anytime soon, because, as you can see, you can barely tell, but there are fractures. Small little fractures, but definitely fractures at the joints. And that was kind of a problem with this whole 2007 line, is that sometimes joints would fracture. The lime green got the worst of it. I already said all that kind of stuff in the last review that I did. But yeah, he looks really cool. Only minimal damage. That's the only problem with this set. But other than that, he looks pretty awesome. His color scheme can be reminiscent of that of a, well, pretty obvious, a scuba diver, just because of the fact that his whole black and then silver, you know, the whole black thing is kind of like a wetsuit, and then the silver thing's like scuba mask, and then he's got this really cool looking shield right here, which is really cool. Well, I already said that, but you know. And he has his Kodak blaster right here, which is actually a really cool gimmick, but we'll get to that in a moment. So yes, he's a great looking figure. He's got some new pieces, well, new for 2007, on his legs and then arms up here, if you can see on the side. Just these really cool, nice protruding pieces. Also thought it was interesting that they had the hose back here on his head, kind of attached to this kind of oxygen tank, I guess. I guess that's what those two are right here, if you can focus. There we go. Yeah, I guess that's what those two are over here for. They're just oxygen tanks. But yes, this set is really cool. It has all these nice features, all these nice pieces, and as I've said before, it is really cool to have a Bionicle set from 2007 and to rebuild, or just to build a Bionicle set after so long. After not building Bionicle sets, building this thing was absolutely fun to do. And it's really awesome. Another thing that is really awesome is his eyes that glow because of this thing right here. This is a sort of translucent piece right here. Translucent piece that when light shines through it, the eyes light up. And I think that is really sick. It makes them look really, really cool. Very nice. Oh, also, what you can do is you can take his mask off and you can see it's kind of the Metru face, I guess. Or some Toa face of some kind, but anyway, I like it because it's reminiscent of the classic, but it's taking steps forward, especially for a bigger set, so it needs a bigger head, and I think that's just really cool in general. Also, this has sort of a visor inside of it. If you saw during the build, it just sort of rests inside the mask, and it's this nice, cool blue color, and it really seals the deal of it being, you know, underwater, like a respirator mask, instead of it just being a normal mask, because if it were a normal mask, it'd have, you know, just straight up holes and no visor or whatever is on there. But yes, this is a great figure. cool to collect. Just make sure your pieces aren't fractured. Once again, like I said, I am not going to be taking this guy apart anytime soon. But yeah, he is pretty cool. Very nice. I like his shield a lot. It's not going to do much in terms of defending, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, so, in terms of articulation, he has some at the ankles, knees, legs. It's pretty basic. Arms, shoulders, you know, hands, whatnot. Head, and all that stuff. Now let's talk about the Kordak Blaster. Now this thing is actually super cool. It has this firing mechanism right here, as you can see. Now when you press this, it should fire the Kordak bullets one at a time, and I think that's really awesome. And when you can press it several times, it'll go rapid fire. So once again, I'm going to comment on the interactivity. It's really cool that you're able to fire it from the hand of the actual figure. It gives it a nice interactivity to it, I guess. But anyway, let's go ahead and fire the Kordak Blaster. Very nice. So guys, as you can see, the Kordak Blaster fires very well, and I'm actually really happy with it. I'm also happy with the fact that they provide you with extra ammo just in case you lose some of them, because it can be easy to use. So whatever you do, do not lose your Kordak ammo. Overall though, the set is pretty awesome. He is lanky in some places, and you got to be careful of crackling pieces. But all in all, I say I really love his mask, by the way. It looks very cool. But all in all, I'll say that this is a really cool set. Very awesome to get, especially if it's in a good condition. Very hard to get if it's in new condition, because it's expensive. It's really expensive. But anyway, besides that fact, this is a great set to have. I encourage you to get it if you are a collector of older Bionicle sets. He's a really fun, really cool character. Oh, also he has some Paraka feet down here, and they kind of look like flippers, and I think that really seals the deal with the whole scuba diver look here. But anyway, yeah, this is a fun set, a great build, you know, simple but great. And like I said, it's just fun to build Lego sets no matter what anyway, especially if it's Bionicle. But anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then comment down below that you want to see more Bionicle, or if you just want me to review other things in general. I do other stuff. It's really up to you guys what you want to see. But so far, I'm just going to be going through the whole Toy Mahri series, or, you know, at least not the entire series, because there are some sets that are hard to get, and you know me, sometimes I never follow through with getting entire series, but at least I get a few here and there. But yes, other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm really hoping you do enjoy these reviews, especially with the Bionicle. Comment down below if there's stuff that you don't like, and what you want me to improve on. And so guys, I hope you have a great and fantastic day, and you will see me in the next video. Goodbye.